Ooh. I guess to begin this stuff, take a board, and then right here I got scissors, Sharpie, ruler, Scotch tape. Sorry about the Scotch tape, but you will need this. Now, how I start from the shorter edge. Basically, I measured about right here, right here. And then I just draw one simple line, making sure the black line goes across the whole board. And then I continue it on. Now, continue this process. Until I get to the next edge. And make sure every line is even. Don't mind the smudging because sometimes the Sharpie actually does this. You can touch it up after, whichever the case. You can touch it up now if you wish, but you could always do it at the end. Alright. Now for the final spot, you do it right here. Now you should have something close to this. Also, another idea I've learned from a friend of mine who inks stuff for a student, somebody named Paul Abrams. You could do is put pennies on the bottom of the ruler, so that way when you do stuff like this or inking, it just goes right on there. Now we can cut. You could clamp it like this so you could keep it from moving. You cut from the bottom, circle up, and you match up to the black line. You can start from the bottom, you match up to the black lines. Also, these kind of scissors I got from Michaels. So if you go to Michaels, you can find these Craft Smart scissors. I think they're like, what did I pay? Like $3, I think, or $5, whatever the case. Pretty good scissors. All you do is you keep cutting. You got to cut around. Sorry, this thing's fidgeting because I'm trying to get the black line. Cut around. You get rid of this extra stuff and you toss it. And now your bag should look like this. Now we can tape. With the taping, you pull the edge, you match it like right here. You can match it like this. Do it like this. Now with the scissors, you match the tape up to a certain amount of the bag. Cut it. Leave the tape like this for now because you're still going to need the tape. You can start either bottom or top as long as you keep it sharp like this. Now you match it up corner to corner, flatten the sides. Stripe is going to get everywhere, but now you fold this to be even. And you should have something similar to like this. Now the next step I do with this, now you pattern it down still. Now you cut the edges like this. And then you can fold it like this, one side to the other, match it up. And you should have something like this. Just repeat the process. I like to always start on the shorter sides, then the long sides. Could be fidgeting at first, but you can get it. Do it again like this. Do it again. You're gonna get, with this Sharpie you'll get it everywhere, but I've used other ones where it doesn't get on your fingers, but they do dry quickly. This one doesn't. There. Now you can this. Now you should have two sides like this. This is halfway done. Now the longer side, this might be interesting. You do the same thing again. Match it up corner for corner. Of course, with the tape here, it makes it a little bit easier. You can fold it like this, and it'll go smoothly to each edge. You got 2 more steps to do. Last step again is to match up the edges. Now once you're done, make sure the edges match up. Now it should look like this, but you got one last final step, which is a fun one for me. I take about this much length of the tape, now the tape will be done. You can do it like this. To keep the edges from falling off, I take an edge like this and I tape it down. I fold the extra off and then cut it off. Now, you could use the remainder, but I don't like to. Now you can fold it like this. Cut straight down the middle again. Do the same thing. Make sure you match up the edges. And just leave the remainder right here, anywhere you want it. Nah. Get one more piece of length. Okay, now this is done with that. Final step is to do the same thing again. Match up the edges. But if you do something like this, well, you have this X amount, and you can put it on one of these, it'll even out. So always try to get something like this. And then when you're done, it should look like this. Just get like, I don't know, let's just say, let's just say this comic right here. You put it in. Close it up this way. You're good to go. And that's how you make these bags and boards.